Okay, Austin, it's going to be kind of noisy out here, so bear with me because of the cars and the highway and everything. But what I want to do is give you a real good gist of the actual vehicle. I went down the side. I didn't see any dings or dents or anything like that. I did see a rub mark right there, and you can just see it. So that's something you want to be looking at. Also, I looked at all the wheels, tires, a little chipping on the aluminum. But the tires are great. They look to be about a good 90-95% tread wear. It does have the fixed running boards. As you can tell, we're going to kind of just scoot down here. Going to give you an overall look. Doesn't look to be any chips up front. Like a little scratch like right there. And then moving right on down the side here. Does have the rack on top. And we'll kind of look on the inside here. It's got the one right side window defogger on the right rear window, which is standard, typical. This is your leather. There's no, I didn't notice any like tears or anything like that, which I think is equally important. There's your zone and heating for the back. It is dual zone heating and air up front. They did put on an aftermarket stereo. It's a Kenwood system with Garmin navigation. I'm not sure exactly how the Garmin works, but it is installed nonetheless. And there's the DVD player there. It does have 53,256 miles on it currently. And there's the driver's seat and the passenger seat. It does have heated seats on both sides. And of course, memory for the driver 1, driver 2, which is also a memory on the remotes too. So if she has one remote, when she learns it or relearns it, then it will open and set up her seat for her positioning. So ducted air in the ceiling. I did notice a couple stains on the ceiling. I'm not sure if they tried to get that out or what. They may be stains, but they're there nonetheless. Again, moving right along here. This is the camera system that they have installed. This is obviously aftermarket. It's kind of blurry. I think it needs an actual new camera itself mounted, so that's something you'll have to consider as we look through these. I could look into adding one too. I know that's a possibility. So, but this is the back end. As you can tell, it's pretty clean. Got a little blurry there. Sorry. I didn't see anything to really be alarmed about other than the rub mark on the left quarter panel, the stain on the ceiling, and there's a little scratch on the right front fender. So overall, I mean, it's really clean. It's definitely one to consider. It does have the turn signal indicator in the mirror, and they are heated mirrors too. When you turn on your defogger for the front, it will heat up the mirrors simultaneously. It does have the electric footstep, so you can move your foot pedals up or down. Traction control, obviously. And it's got the DIC driver information center. All these buttons right here, which you may already be familiar with, but you can tell your tranny temp, your fuel economy, your oil life monitor, and voltage, fuels to, miles to empty, all that good stuff. It does have the selectors on the actual steering wheel, so your volume, your stereo, your cruise controls right here. And then of course it is equipped with OnStar. Now, just looking here, The four-wheel drive is an auto system too. It's an auto track. So basically you can just put it in auto and it'll go to four-wheel drive when it's needed. Auto lighting too. So I'm trying to think of anything else. Here's the console. This opens up. All your headsets for the DVDs are in there. Looks to be 4. And there is a USB port, a 12-volt receptacle right there, along with 2 12s here. Trying to think of anything else. Well, if you do have any other questions beyond what I've done here, you can obviously just text or email me, okay? So I hope this helps you out a little bit. I know you're a distance away and it makes life a little more difficult. I just noticed this does have the 8-way power seat there with a lumbar. I'm going to look on the passenger side and see if it has it too. And these are painted handles on the doors, which is a nice feature instead of the chrome. Yeah, it's got the 8-way on this side too for the passenger. So it's very well equipped. 2LT. It's a 1LT with 2LT package, convenience package. So if you have any other questions, you can always call me. Thanks, man.